Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com, and this video is for Willie in Oregon. Willie, so this is your throttle body here. This is the driver's side. So I did the usual works, in and out, potentiometer, motor, cleaning, wires, test, you know, the whole thing. This is the linkage that came with your throttle body. I just attached it here. A little bit of lubrication was put in there. See, a little bit of grease. I just didn't want it to have it here because I need my own linkage here to have it on the bench. This unit was on the bench before over the weekend. So today is Monday and I just put it on for demonstrational purposes, just to show you that it works. And I'm also going to show you full wide open throttle because with the original control modules that work these throttles on V12s, they don't open all the way in diagnostic. So but I want to show you full opening with some other module. I'm not gonna put it on the vehicle. It's just good enough because this throttle, as you said, was totally dead when you removed it. So now you can obviously see it works. This is a slave unit just to have, so you can see that both units with good module, with good controller, they both work in sync with each other. All right, so let's move on. Let's look underneath there. The gasket is still in place. It is actually reusable. You can reuse it if you'd like. I wouldn't recommend putting silicone on it. Just leave it as is, or replace the gasket if you'd like. No big deal. And the unit inside, it was actually pretty decent. The motor just started to seize, so I fixed that. The potentiometer had cracks and I glued those, so we're good on that. On that front. Last thing is the reading. Excuse me, gosh, something's in my throat. Last things are readings. So let's take a look at our readings here. Let's just get maybe all of them in picture in the frame. So as you can see, activation. First, we're looking at our idle. I'm gonna take a little bit before values show up. 454, 456, 0.49, 0.43. This is really good. And basically just wide open throttle, usually 1.99 on both. That's what it usually shows. 1.99 on the primary. The secondary is 2.01. Not critical by any means. A little bit of voltage fluctuation obviously will be present because two units cannot be exactly identical, but we're really close to both voltages to be even. This is good. 3.62, 3.6. I've seen this many times when you have this unit has been on the vehicle. As you can see, it's oily and whatnot, but for test purposes, like I said, I need to have another unit here, so that's why I put it on the bench, just so I have something here growing. So this is basically all for you in terms of readings. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just plug it into another controller so you can actually see full activation, the full opening, like 90-degree opening. Okay, so let me pause this video. I'm gonna switch some wires, or let's see if maybe I'll do it live. Shut this off. Now we're gonna shut down the primary here. Alright, okay, so here's your unit here. It's unplugged. I'm gonna plug it into another controller here. Yeah, I can do this. Come on, get in. Okay. So here it is. It's connected to another control module. Let's just activate it. And here is your 90-degree opening. As you can see, full wide open throttle works just fine. Now this control module is different from V12, so it acts differently, but it does not change the equation or result or anything. I just wanted to show you full operation. Okay, so this is basically it for me, and cleaned off decently well. It wasn't really dirty, it wasn't really oxidized a lot, like you sometimes see on these units, oxidation. But this one cleaned off pretty well. Even in the areas where I could not get into, they're still relatively clean. So this is a good unit. In terms of wear and tear, not much at all. So that's good. The potentiometer surfaces were good. Brushes are good. Lots of life left in them. The motor is just the way they are. They needed to be done regardless on these particular small bolt units. If it's a large bolt unit, then you don't deal with the motor. Small bolt, you have to. Okay, so this is it for me. And I'm gonna be ready to mail it out back to you as soon as possible. All right, this is it. This is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.